thing. I didn't know the guy, so it's just him. But yeah. So when he gets home, I'll probably log out, but he's not gonna be home for many hours. It's a long stream today. I'm kind of wondering if I should make some pizza or something. Do you travel anywhere good? I traveled up to like where I grew up to see my friends and my family. So it was really fun hanging out with my friends on Saturday night. Like we drank wine and they got me this like dragon like wine stopper thing, but it also aerates the wine. So it's like a dragon head that like if you remove a little piece of it, it becomes like an aerator. So when you pour the wine, I think it was not supposed to look like the dragon is puking the wine into your glass, but that's definitely what it looked like. It was very funny. So like me and all my friends just started like anytime someone would pour from it, we would just make a puking noise. Because it looked like the dragon was puking the wine. It was very funny. It was quite amusing to us all night. Like we were doing it all night. It was very funny. And then the next day was Easter, so I hung out with my family, and that was okay. But like my family's kind of, I don't get along with everyone in my family so good. So my optimist mind wants to believe it would look like it was breathing fire. I think that was what everyone thought when they designed it and made it. But then when you are literally facing it down into your cup and like liquid is pouring from its mouth, it looks like it's puking. It's so funny. I think that they had the best intentions and it just doesn't, in like when you actually use it, it just doesn't look like that. Which is it was just very funny. It was like a top tier, like cheap gift for someone to give me. It was very, very good. I bet the designer knew, but it was too late to stop the plan in motion. Yeah. I mean, it's a really, really cool looking, like, let me go grab it. It looks cool as hell. So, what's a pro lurk master? I'm not really woodcutting only. I just like woodcutting the best because I can like yap about literally anything in the world while I click on a tree occasionally. I'm not an Iron Man either, no. Anyway, what I was talking about was this really cool wine stopper thing that my friends got me. Honestly, like, it's so funny. Like, okay, so if you have this part on, it's just like a cork. But you can take this part off, and then it becomes an aerator. But what the designers didn't think about is when it's like, it's so cool, and it's like metal and like solid. Like, it's like a nice solid metal thing. But what the designers didn't think about is when you're facing it like this and liquid is pouring out of its mouth, it just looks like it's puking. It just looks like it's puking. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, I want to do sailing so bad. Sailing is like my next skill probably. Well, I also really want to Chinchampa, so as you can see, I've been leveling my hunter a little bit, but like not very fast. And then I was doing construction just so I would have something to do with the wood. Why would the designers not mean for that to happen? I mean, maybe they were trying to make a puking dragon, but like, I feel like the idea was for it to look like fire, right? Because like he was breathing fire or something, but it just doesn't look like that. This is like peak millennial. It is. And as a millennial, I do love wine. Quite a bit. Big fan of wine. Wish I had a glass of wine right now. That's badass. It's really good. I barely drink at all. I don't really drink that much anymore, but when I was in college, I drank a lot. And after college, I also drink a lot. But then during like the COVID lockdowns, I think I drank a little too much, and then I decided to stop, like just almost entirely. And so I was actually like sober for a few years. And then recently, I started dating someone who drinks, so I've been drinking occasionally, but I have a way more healthier relationship with drinking now than I did before. Because now when I drink, I just drink like a couple of glasses of wine, and I don't just like get shit-faced every single time I drink. Perfect for watching TV shows with dragons in it on HBO. What were the dragons' names again? I can't remember. Only looks like fire when you pour rosé. Red wine looks like puke. White wine is when you run out of puke and you're puking up water. Millennial and a drinker, not sorry for it, but I did get a little bit of a beer belly. I feel like my millennial friends who drank more look younger. I don't know if alcohol like preserves your face somehow, but literally like it's so crazy that I feel like the more athletic, like super fit, super healthy friends of mine look older than my friends who just drink a lot all the time. Maybe it's just a sun exposure thing, but it's very funny. Yeah, sun makes you old. That might be the case. That's what it might just be the sun. Now, man, I want some rosé. I was talking about rosé this morning because I was like, man, I really want to make braised tomatoes. One of my favorite recipes for like either to put on pasta or to like eat with breakfast or something. I love to braise cherry tomatoes in rosé wine. It's so fucking delicious. Basically what you do is you just like char the outside, I guess. You just like on a really hot pan, you throw the cherry tomatoes, and they have to be like in season good cherry tomatoes. You like throw the cherry tomatoes onto a hot pan so they get a little like scalded, and then you pour in rosé. And then the rosé, like as the rosé kind of like simmers down, you want to like braise the tomatoes in the rosé until the tomatoes start to get wrinkly. And then once the tomatoes are wrinkly, I like to throw in some like I'll like pan fry some zucchini in a different pan. I'll throw in some zucchini, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese, and then I dump that all on some pasta, and it's like perfect like summer meal. It's so good. Yeah, it's delicious. Highly recommend. It's like my favorite easy summer recipe. And if you want, you can put chicken in it too. Like sometimes I'll like with my zucchini, like I'll fry up some chicken, like pan fry some chicken really quick. On the inverse, sunlight provides vitamin D so we don't suffer from seasonal depression disorder. And then we drink less. So really, it just comes down to drinking. Alcohol is a preservative. It's not. Please, nobody become an alcoholic because I am memeing. How many logs do I have? I'm almost full. Maybe I should go chop down other kinds of trees because I like to have planks for my construction. I don't know how many planks I have in my bank. Home brewing can be fun. Yeah, it can. My girlfriend made tomato wine. Interesting. I've had tomato vodka before and it was fucking disgusting. No dragon axe? No, the bronze axe is the best axe in the game. Chat, I can't keep it up on Twitch. I feel like bad tricking people on Twitch. On TikTok, it's funny because they're way ruder about it. I'm thinking tomato wine with your suggestion of rosé. I wonder if that would be good. Got some cheat plugin on. It's not a cheat plugin. It's just the animation transmog plugin. Do you have Peacock? The Traders. It's very good. We might, but I honestly don't watch TV very much at all. Well, what's nice about rosé is it has this like sweetness and like a little bit of like a sharpness that's different from the tomato. So if you braise tomatoes in tomato wine, I almost wonder if it would have too much acidity. That would be my concern with it. But I've never had tomato wine. I've only had tomato vodka, and that was so acidic, and like it was honestly very bad. But I bet you could make a really good tomato sauce with like tomato wine. You should try it out and let me know how it goes. When you could choose third axe, because it's the best axe in the game. Tomato wine comes out looking like a white wine. Really? That is very interesting. I studied it, chef life. Vitamin D. Yeah, vitamin D is one of those vitamins that's harder to get. But can you get it from mushrooms? Like, don't mushrooms have a bunch of vitamin D? And you can actually up the vitamin D content of mushrooms, I think, if you leave them in the sun for a few minutes before you cook them. Maybe not a few minutes, but Addergan coming out Friday. What's up, Insizzle? How you doing today? It's coming out Friday. That's what I heard. Man, maybe I should make my TikTok again just so I can troll more. Trolling TikTok was so funny. I just don't want people to be mean to me anymore. No, what I need to do is make YouTube videos. God. Okay, I'm finally full of wood. I need to go. I think what I was kind of doing also was I was making planks, like a ton of planks. I have all this sawdust, but I don't have any planks. Oh, where are they? I thought I had some. Oh, I do. I was using these planks for for construction, but I don't know what I need right now. I remember I think that the plank making was like kind of annoying for some reason. I think this guy makes the planks over here. Going to the fair tomorrow, there's a demolition derby. Ooh, that's really fun. Bunch of old decommissioned boats for the cars to crunch. That's very, very fun. Ironwood, rosewood. Is ironwood new? Did I not notice it? Oh, it costs money. Do I have money? Rosewood and ironwood. Like, I don't remember these woods. Camphor? Mahogany? Oh, I think I was looking for mahogany at some point. Because there's no mahogany, like, in this, like... Is there? I don't think there is. I'm just gonna keep cutting down the magic trees. Go away, Mr. Pirate Man. I'm busy. Demolition derbies are so fun, though. I haven't been to one since I was little, but it was like... Just... I think I went to one with the... No, it was a monster truck rally, which I think is a little bit different. And it had the grave digger. It was like the really big monster truck. Yeah. It was like a South Carolina thing or North Carolina thing or something. Cause my mom was like, I think when she was little they lived there or something. I don't know. I have family down there. I'm so hungry. I think I need to make lunch. Been around for like 50 years? Yeah. Is it the same car? They've never even like made a new one? They're just like, hell yeah. Gravedigger forever. Year created 1982. Body style 1950. Wow, 1982 was like 40 years ago? Probably